Good afternoon, everybody. You know what it's time for. You know what day it is. It's Trail Cam Tuesday. Woo! Alright, so we're going to start Trail Camera Tuesday this week off on the new property. We put a camera out there for 1 week, and we wanted to see if there's anything worth it whatsoever. Well, we got some interesting findings. So, if you watched Instagram last week, you saw this video here.
Like, for real, I heard something in there. I wasn't just in the woods. It's getting kind of dark. These weeds are really tall. I got one in the chamber because that's freaky.
So I was freaked out. Wasn't certain I needed to be, but there was just some circumstances that led me to be like, this is a little weird. Well, this is the first video about 20 minutes after I'd walked out of the woods. Here we go. So as you can see, there was a bit of a legitimate concern here. And there is Mama Bear. And she is not small. Mama Bear and 2 cubs. So I'm sure that's what I heard coming through the swamp as I was leaving. Were those bears coming through, the cubs probably messing with stuff, rolling around, fighting, doing whatever cubs do. I got some technical difficulties going on here. But then, yeah, look at this little guy. This guy just wanted my camera off the tree. He was like, come on, come on, come on. Mom's walking away, I need to get it. Come on, oh, whatever, forget it. And he's right down there. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta catch up now. That's just what I picture was happening. And then we get into some good stuff. So I just picked a random part of the woods that I found on Google Maps, and I was like, that's an easy walk in. I can hunt it from a south wind, and I know it's kind of a pinch point. And turns out, yeah it is, because there's this little guy, no brow tine buck. You know something's up. He knows it, he can smell it. I think they can hear this camera or something. That's what I'm thinking is going on. But he hangs out for a while. What is that? You just can't figure it out. This is on the tree. It tastes good. Well, this is a different buck, but they're together in all these videos that I have of them. Is this little one with the brow tines and the other little one without brow tines. He just cleaned my camera off for me, licking it up. So I think that was the no brow tine buck. Yep. Walking by. And then, yeah, I'm walking back the other way. No brow tines. They're feeding down there too, which I was surprising to me. And then you have the little one walking away again. They hang out there for quite a while. And then it's doe time. Doe and fawns are running around there. So the new property was, I wouldn't call it a success, but it didn't have nothing on it, if that makes sense. So that's cool. Let's move on to Pheasant Land. Let's go to Pheasant Land. This camera has since been upgraded, so we no longer need to deal with pictures that are of this quality. They are of the 12 megapixel quality. So the next pictures coming off Pheasant Land, they're not overlooking the beans anymore. They're in the woods near where I want to put a tree stand. So come this Friday or Saturday, I'm going to pull that SD card and decide if I'm going to push more towards the beans of my stand or put it right where my camera is. But for now, let's pop through these. You got a little buck there, got a few deer there. This camera got a lot of pictures of deer behind things you couldn't see at night. But then you got this guy, funky little rack going on. And right behind him, you got another nice guy. A couple of nice first bucks for somebody. If we can get Maryland on him, that's great. If this one walks by, I'm gonna have a hard time not shooting him, plain and simple. Like I have stated many times, 18 years, I'm ready to just shoot an okay buck. Ready to get a buck down to my bow. But he ain't bad. That's a big deer. Can't tell if it's a buck or doe. That looks like a big deer. Might have horns. That's a doe. Can't tell what that is because its head is down. Not sure what's in that photo. Little deer, little deer. Bam! Bam! That is a buck. I think anyone would shoot. You can only have the deer that you're on your property on your camera. So that is a beautiful buck. And this is why I put a new camera out on that property, to get better videos of where the deer are going and coming, and hopefully I put it on the right trail. Let's buy some water on this property. I'm very excited. Once again, I've said this in like a hunting episode last year, but if you are out there and you want to donate $500,000 to a good cause, send it to Sgtoutdoors and I can buy this property so it's no longer public. Just saying, you never know. Doesn't hurt to ask. Go ahead and let me know. But then I don't think that's the same buck from just a different angle. I think this is that other 8-pointer that had walked out the second deer, because it looks different and you can see the weeds move right here. So I think he walks through, boom, goes through, and then a few minutes later this buck was following him. I think that's what happened. Obviously you can't tell very much. You can't really tell if that's the same buck, different buck, because you can't tell the features. This camera is not a good quality, but that's fine. We'll go swampland. This one was, yeah, get it. All right, so there's that. Just testing, make sure it was seeing me. You had this little weird racked guy, which if he can survive a few years, that would be a very unique deer to shoot. I don't know what's going on with that. His horn on that left side there. But it is not shaped properly, let's put it that way. Yeah, that little guy, there he is still. He's still just hanging out there. So we had the one shooter buck. The first night I put the camera out, that night we get a shooter buck on camera. We leave it there for a week. I'm hoping to see him at least one more time, and we do not. I believe we saw him in person while we went shining after I went hunting. That evening we went and got food, then we grabbed the spotlight and we went and looked, and there were 3 shooters in the bean field that was just down the road. One giant buck that I hope I can get on camera, and 2 that were shooters. And I think one of them was the 8-pointer that we had seen. But that was a bit of a disappointment. There were deer there every night, every evening, every morning. We'll go entry trail of Motherland. There's Maryland's buck. There he is, coming on in from the North Ravine. So this is on the same property as the kill plot. It's actually just north of the kill plot. I wanted to monitor which deer were coming from the north here, and then I had a camera on the south side, but I'm just using the kill plot camera as the monitor for what's coming from the south. Lots of does on this one, and the usual buck. So let's head over to the kill plot. See what we got on there this week. Alright, we got a doe. What do we have on this one? I can't remember. Oh, raccoon. Raccoon's coming up and eating. Then we got this guy. I don't know, a deer and checking out my trail cameras this week. Very odd. They were loving it. We had a doe in the background. And then here we go. We get into this. And he might grow a sticker if he survives this year. If he smartens up or moves or goes into a different property. But this deer, so you can see he stands there. It's 606, correct? Everyone can agree? Well, here he still is at 612. It took 6 videos of him. Just standing there, not moving. So the wind and the storm had him weirded out, and he just stood there forever. Every time he was about to move, he probably heard the camera. And I was like, what was that? Then we got these little fluffy bears all hanging out. They're laying down in the food plot. Bears are becoming less likely on the cameras, so that's a big positive. But they're still there. Got this little guy coming through again, and then this. So you could see them all leaving on the entry trail, but here they all are on the food plot. Just a ton of deer out on the 14th. I don't know what it was about the 14th, but they were all about it. You had the buck, you had the does. They were all together. And there was a lot of them. So, I mean, that was was neat. It was good to see. Good to see that this plan has absolutely seemed to have panned out so far. Every deer that is coming in that we're seeing on this north entry used to just skirt that north side and then go into the thick stuff. We're seeing them on this kill plot camera. So the plan worked, and the grass is growing. The seeds we threw in there are growing a lot better than expected. The last time I went out there, it had grown up even more. And I seeded it for the last time this weekend. So on the 15th, I went out there, threw some turbo turnip and some winter grass and things like a winter package. Can't remember, if it works, I'll find the brand and let you guys know. But it's a winter package of seeds that I went and respread some of that as well to hopefully really lush it up, make it green, get some turnips in there. So then first snowfall, first frost, the deer are really attracted to it. So what else we got? It's just this little guy, and you can see on the 15th, so opener at 1:18 p.m. he was there. At 1:23 he was there, and at 1:26 I was standing there because I was seeding it and stuff, getting the last touches. So right now this deer's weirded out because he probably hears the weed whacker coming in on the trail. But that's it. That was it for Trail Camera Tuesday from my cameras. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the user submitted photos. Thank you to everyone that submitted. I'm missing some pictures that someone had sent me a while ago. I couldn't find them on my social medias, but I remember getting them, and when I get there, I'll start there. So Redneck Paranormal Outdoor, he sent them in last year. This buck, no brow tines. I am 99% sure he killed it and sent me a picture of it already. Their opening day, wherever he is, was the 1st. I emailed him back. I'll put them on again next Tuesday if I can find those photos. But I looked, I couldn't find them. So, but he had some nice bucks on camera. So you had the no brow tine buck there, and then you had that giant there. Just some beauties walking around together. Look at that. Look at that guy right there. It's just beautiful. Some great bucks that he had submitted and sent in for us to view. And he'll be sending in one more hopefully here soon. Resending those kill pictures he got. He put one down. So congratulations to him. Go ahead and hit the like button. Go down in the comments, congratulate him if you can on shooting a great buck, because I'm 90% sure it was this buck here. This is the buck that he killed. So great looking deer. Once again, congratulations on a great deer and getting it down as fast as he did. So that was Redneck Paranormal Outdoor. He submitted quite a few photos. Then we got Big Black Hunter. He sent one photo in, and it is a pig. Look at that thing. Oh man, just the body looks small. The antlers are so big on that deer. Craziness. Hoping that I get a photo soon of you standing behind it like I had said. Good luck on getting this buck down. Big Black Hunter. Then we got Kevin Dickinson? Kevin Dickinson, I believe. He's got some pigs walking around. These are some giants. And you can see this buck right here. Look at how odd that rack is. I don't think you guys are prepared for how unique this buck is, but just seeing what else we got here. Look at the mass and the height on that guy. And then this one taking up the whole camera over here. Plus he got some eyeballs back here. I don't know if it's reflections, but who knows. So there's that pig again. Jeez, look at that rack back there, you can see. Just giants. Giants. And then for the unique buck, look at that. Who doesn't want that hanging on a living room wall somewhere? Just the craziest looking rack. But thank you again to Kevin for sending in these photos. I hope to see a kill video of this guy. More pictures to come, hopefully, with them hard-horned and separated. Maybe you get a new buck in your territory. Let me know. Everyone go ahead and go down in the comment section. Give everyone good luck that sent in photos. They sent in some nice ones, better than anything I got on camera. So good luck to everyone. Be safe this season. That's going to do it for Trail Camera Tuesday this week. Look forward to the first episode of me in a tree stand, because opening weekend was this past weekend. Spoiler alert, I don't kill anything. Just gonna throw that out there right now. The week I do kill something, there won't be a Trail Camera Tuesday. That episode will be out and ready to go, and I'll be sharing it with you guys. So, once again, if you have any photos you'd like to share with the group, share with the class, go ahead and send them to sgtoutdoors@gmail.com. Put it right here. Just let us know where you are, or if you don't want me to say anything about who it is, just want to show some awesome bucks, go ahead and send them over. Let me know. I appreciate every last one of you. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because it's about to get real good now that hunting season is going. That's what Sgt Outdoors lives for. If you got any photos, go ahead and send them in. So, thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in the woods.